Hello everyone, Trigan here! Welcome back to Eden Crafters. Don't forget, if you like this video, tickle that thumbs up button. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. I had not noticed how green that hill across there has gotten since, I don't know when. It looks like I can see trees down there too, which I know I have some down there, but I didn't think I could see them from this far. Our green area over there is mostly sort of hidden by hills and stuff, and that one over there obviously is. But yeah, things are starting to green up. I think I want to start today. We wanted to go ahead and get some residences in. And I think what I want to do, let's go ahead and get this out. I want to put at least a couple right here. So let's take a look at these smaller ones. Where are they is the question. Oh, here they are. Here they are. Okay, so here's the big one. Here's the small one. We're supposed to have, like, I think 5 of the small ones. Something like that. And let's turn this around. There we go. That's right. And I'll put this one over here. And then maybe put one of the big ones here, too. And it is very big. Yeah, let's put it like right here, I think. There we go. Oh, we can turn that off. Or we're gonna have a look at this. Looks a wee bit small. Well, maybe not. It just seems like the ceiling's not very high for each floor here. It's a fancy building, but it doesn't look like you would get many people living in it. Yeah, the ceilings are very low on this. And is this one done building? I don't think so. I think it's supposed to be pretty tall. Yeah, it's still going up. So the small ones go up pretty quick. The tall one takes a little while. So this area is looking pretty active. It's too bad it's not greener over here. I do have all the fertilizer stuff over here. It's all running, but it's, and despite the cooling tower or whatever you want to call it over there, it's supposed to be cooling this area down. It doesn't seem to be cooling this area down very much. Let's go in and take a look at our requirements. So I know we're supposed to build so many of each. I also noticed we got some new data available too. So look at this up here. I was going to say, I know those aren't all 0. So I assume the radiation cleansed over 50% is fine. Climate regulated is sort of mediocre, I guess. It's yellow. And this is orange, this is red. So I'm guessing we need to get more fertilized regions going, more water filtered, and more climate regulated. Now, the climate regulator, isn't that that tower there, the one we put in, I think, last time? The atmospheric control tower. Now, this is a climate regulator here. This is a radiation absorber. We do have a big radiation... Oh, let me show you this. We do have one big radiation area left, but look at this. This area here was all radiation. There was radiation here. And we haven't cleaned out all of it, but we have cleaned out most of it. But if we put something over here, we could clean this out too. That looks like a polka dot bikini top to me. All right, possibly for somebody who's slightly deformed, but still. You can see all these green areas where we've really greened it up. This area, especially, we've greened it up quite a lot. Even right there a little bit. That's where we were working last time, is right up there. And you can see I even got some green areas around here where I've been working on stuff. All right, before we go anywhere now, so we need 3 more of the small ones and 1 more of the large one. And then we get a communications tower when we got that. So let's go ahead. We don't really need anything. I'm pretty sure I've got everything we need in the warehouses. Oh, which reminds me, we haven't built a nuclear power plant yet. I do love the fact that we have so much power available on this now. Look at this. I mean, I realize I've been running around not paying a whole lot of attention to our starting area over here, but this really, I don't remember this being this green the last time, you know, when I recorded the last video even. I haven't done that much since then. You know, this is a nice area right here. Actually, you know what? Yeah, let's put something right down here first. Yeah, can I, yeah, that's the right button right there. Gotta remember what button I'm supposed to be pushing. The flight on this is so wonky. And I keep pushing the wrong thing. Keep trying to push X instead of S to descend. Okay. So let's start out here by first let's put in some power. Let's put it over here. Okay. And we do not have everything we need for the nuclear power plant yet. So we're going to put in another geothermal. And let's go ahead and put in a climate regulator. Let's put that down here a little ways. That looks good. Might need a second geothermal power plant, depending on how much this actually puts out, because that requires 600 just that by itself. And I'm not sure. It should put out like 900, so we should be good. All right, while we're doing that, let's go ahead. Wait, why is the water clear here? I don't have any the cleaner things around here. Well, that's interesting. I wonder how it's getting cleaned. Let's put one in over here anyways. I'm going to put one right there. I wish I could actually view it, but I guess I'd have to swim over there to view it. Because I don't think we're close enough for me to get info on it. Or, of course, fly over here. Water is... what? I saw the power and started turning away. 88% pure. Okay, so this should finish purifying this water here. That'll be good. Alright. So now let's go ahead and get some pumps in here. Or, well, really, a pump is all we really need. So let's put it right here. I know I could be flattening out this area. I probably should be flattening out this area, but I'm not going to. Nope, nope. Come on, there we go. Go. And we'll put in this. Organics. Don't I have organics in a warehouse? I must have forgotten to do that. Actually, you know what? We can do this. Let's go ahead and build ourselves a little house here. And then I'll put one of the planters in it. And we'll get food out of it or we'll get bio stuff out of it that way. And I need 2 rocks. I realized all of this stuff needed organic, and I was just not going to wait for it. Let's just top in here so I don't have to worry about oxygen. Okay. Come on, horrible flying everything, whatever. Okay, we'll put this right there. Lift it up. Grab this one. Connect it up. And then last but not least, we'll get the area fertilizer. Okay. That should do it. All of that should work now. Now it's just a matter of time for this to start greening this up. All right, so let's put in a couple of these smaller ones here. So rotate you around like this. Yeah, it looks better. There. So be a nice little area here, the habitat all cleaned up. And power. Okay. So we got this one done. Let's put one right across from it too. We'll put our second big tower over here somewhere. You can tell this water is not as pure here. It definitely has a yellow haze to it. Okay, that's... Well, I tell you, the flying, whatever you want to call it, the way the flight is designed in this is just horrible. And I'm thinking he's blinking purple because he needs power. So let's go ahead. I really want to do a nuclear plant, but we do not have... You know, I bet you I can build this stuff. Let's do this. Let's go ahead and we'll... Oh, that's Growler standing there. I was wondering what the orange thing was. Let's go ahead and build ourselves another shack. And we'll come in here and build one of these. Okay, and we want to build a nuclear power plant. So we need four reactors and 4 plasma conductors. Oh, I either... Oh, those can't... The plasma conductors can't be built here anyways. But I think those plasma conductors need sapphires. And I've found sapphires laying around loose, but I have yet to find a sapphire resource deposit anywhere. So we may not even be able to do nuclear... the nuclear power plants. We can build the reactors, no problem. We just can't build these things. All right, well, we'll stick with the thermal plants then. Let's stick this one right here. And we'll put another climate regulator here. Okay, so that's that stuff taken care of. And then more of this. Low power, okay. That's getting built, so I'm not worried about it. I didn't line that up correctly. Okay, I'm just trying to get these things in. I'm not too worried about them looking perfect. I might be a little bit more obsessive about perfection on my next playthrough of this. I think I want to... Well, I definitely want to play this again. I don't know if we'll be doing it on the channel because I'm not sure if this if the videos for this game have been popular enough to warrant me doing another series on it. Plus, we have an update coming out for Planet Crafter. So, probably be doing that as soon as it comes out. Alright, cool. So that's all set. Let's put in one of these towers. Put it right here. And I think all we need is one more small one. So let's go ahead and put it right here. That's straight, yeah. Yeah, we'll put it right. Why on earth did it put the crane right on top of the area fertilizer? When these two finish, though, we should get our next stage. That is already starting to look greener over there. I don't remember there being so many trees over on this side. Yeah, and there's trees up there that definitely weren't out there before. There we go. Step 9. Let's see, we got a... Here it is. Earth-link communications. We need energy crystals and crystal lenses and quantum... I think I can make all of those. Actually, I don't need to do that. I'm going to come out here. Yeah, I can see this starting to green up already. Let's just head back to the main base right now. I'm trying to think. I'm going to need a gem cutter for some of that. I don't know if I want to go find a place where we have the gems. It looked like that was amethyst for the one. I don't know about the other one. Diamonds, maybe? And I have stuff being crafted at my mining sites for those. Okay. No, I think actually what I want to do is look in here. We're going to have to go this way. Okay, so crystal lens and energy crystals. And they need to fix the fact, oh good, they need to fix the fact that when you're like typing something in the search bar here, if you hit M, it's going to go to the map. If you hit Q, it's going to go to the crafting or the build menu. Yes, this is diamonds. I do have two sources of diamonds. And that's amethyst, which I have tons of sources of amethyst. And it looks like that's all we need, just a gem cutter and that. Let's go find where that second... No, that's not what I wanted. There we go. And I'm always hitting V instead of M. The other diamond resource is around here somewhere. And it's white on white, so it's not easy to find. See what I mean? That time I didn't hit M, I just happened to mouse into the wrong place, and there it is, right there. Large diamond resource. All right, let's go down there. Oh, it's getting nighttime. Let's go down there and see if we can automate getting crystal lenses. I think there's, well, it's obvious they have to be adding more stuff, but we've got a lot of resources, it seems to me, in this map, like the quantum processor and these, crystal lens and all this stuff that don't have any use. Look how green that is already. It goes so fast now. That don't have any use except for this communications tower we're doing now. So there has to be more going on, more that we're gonna be able to build eventually. So otherwise it would be sort of silly to have to go through the whole thing of setting up machines to build, one item that you're gonna need, 30 of, and that's it. Okay. We are here. I'm not really too sure where my diamond is. It's got to be right down here somewhere. I don't want to land too close to it anyways, though. Okay, let's see if we can find it. See, there's some sapphires right here. Sapphire, sapphire. Here's our diamond. It's buried. So I guess we're going to need to... we're gonna need to unbury it. I'm gonna grab all of these sapphires and diamonds that I can, since they're just laying around begging me to take them. Growler, get your cut of that. It's all Growler's job. If it's your job, Growler, why am I doing all the work? Growler employs you. You don't pay me anything. Growler didn't say anything about paying you, just employing you. I think there's a, you know what? No, you're an obvious capitalist, Growler. I just realized that our oxygen is not going down. That atmosphere thingy must have, the atmosphere is like over 50% according to that. So, wrong one. Oh no, it's just, oh, here it is. Earth-like atmosphere, 100%. So yeah, we've completed that. The atmosphere is now completely Earth-like. So yeah, I don't even need to worry about greening up an area so that we can breathe. Okay, let's get some of these guys out. Put them out a little ways. Gonna put one there. We'll put one there. We'll put one there. And this area is going to be very cold, and we can't make the stuff for the nuclear plant. Well, I did get some sapphires, though. I got 24. How much do we need for the nuclear plant? 4. Let's check this out here real quick. Let's put a gem cutter down here. Oh, I need power for this thing, though, don't I? Let's just take a look. Okay, for this thing, I only need 2. So I can do this. Put that there. We've already got that set to that. Let's go ahead and... I'm going to put a thermal plant in anyways, because we need power, and I don't feel like screwing around with the other stuff. Okay, let's just put you right here, I guess. And we'll let him power up, and then we'll try to make our stuff for the nuclear plant. I'm going to need a hut here again. Or at least I need the assembly bench, and I always put that inside one of these. I don't know if we have to. Might have been able to just put it outside. Okay, so we're going to need energy crystals. We haven't done that yet. That's for all of that. What am I looking at here? Oh, I know what I needed. I wanted to build a vehicle. Well, what do you know? This isn't actually buried. It just doesn't have any sort of base. I swear the other one did. All right, let's go ahead, and we only need this to mine it. There we go. And then let's get another crystal or gem cutter here. Okay. Connect them. And we want to make these guys. And you know what? Let's just put a warehouse right back here. I don't even have any of the high tier warehouses yet because I don't have the stuff to make them. These here, quantum computers, I guess is the only thing I don't have for them. I don't remember what it takes to make the quantum computer. Quantum computer. We need plasma conductors. That's the sapphire one. That's why I haven't done it. Where did the other... Oh, here it is. Okay, so we got 12 of these now. Get rid of this. What did we need that for? And now we need 4 nuclear reactors. And I keep forgetting I can't queue stuff up and step away from this bench. I keep wanting to, you know, do a Arc or Conan, you know, where you can just start it going and walk away. What do you know? There's an amethyst right here. We can just use this. I'm not even going to waste my time trying to flatten stuff here anymore. I only built that to begin with because I thought... gem cutter, yeah, we need gem cutter. I only built to begin with because I thought I do not have this at the right angle. It's going to be at the wrong angle. Okay, so now we need energy crystals. Wow, it needs 30 to make energy crystals. Okay, we're gonna come down here. And okay, let's put that right there. So that'll be 2 of the things we need taken care of. There goes Growler into the warehouse again. Growler likes a free ride, at least. You know, somehow the idea that you like a free ride does not shock me, Growler. Okay, is this putting anything out at all? Oh, goodness sakes, it just takes years for it to make anything. It takes 30 seconds to make 1 energy crystal, and we need 20 for that. It's not horrible, at least, but... And let's go look at the... Wasn't it just energy crystals that we needed for the quantum processor? Wait a minute. While I'm thinking about it, before we get anywhere, let's set down another one of these things, because I would very much like to regulate this climate. And can we set down our nuclear power plant now? Cool. All right, so we have a nuclear power plant being built and a climate regulator being built. Now, let's eat before Growler starves. Okay, the quantum computers, the last one. Well, we need the plasma conductors. That's the thing that we need sapphires for. And I really do not want to have to hunt around out here in the cold looking for stupid sapphires. Let me put the plant stuff here. Well, I'll be. Look what I just found. I just went to the map because I'm like, hey, sure there is a sapphire somewhere. There's got to be one somewhere. And sure enough, it told me to go this way. Okay. Oh, I'm right on top of it. I think. Didn't that just show me my arrow was right on top of the... Yeah. It says I'm right on top of it. Where is it? Large rock deposit. Let's get the steamroller. Steamroller versus snow. That sounds amusing. Only you would think that. Oh, there was another amethyst right there. We'll see if we get trees here. Yeah, I assume we're coming to the end of this playthrough, because it seems to me the communications tower is going to be the last thing for us to do. Well, I almost set this stupid thing down on top of our only sapphire deposit. That would have been horrible. Okay, so we're here, right? Yeah, we're at the sapphire deposit. Where is it? I do not see it anywhere. It should come down to ground level when I do this, if it's up in any of this stuff. Watch, it's one of those things that doesn't change altitude when you... Like the graphite and the basalt. I see no sapphire here. Is it up here? Is that it? No, that's a rock. Wait, I see a sapphire. What's that? That's another sapphire there. I don't know. I am totally befuddled here. And also blind. I have no clue. I just like completely destroyed the side of that mountain there trying to find that sapphire and can find no sign of it whatsoever. But I put a building with a radar dish down and it tells me that there is another large sapphire deposit on the other side of this. And I probably should mark it right there. Okay. So we will head towards that and see if we can find it. Okay, wait. Oops, saying I'm passing the spot. Is that it right behind me there? This looks like it. Large sapphire deposit. Okay, cool. No idea where the other one that it was saying was. There's a bunch of single sapphires, but I don't care about that. We're going to go ahead and set up this. We should be close enough to be getting power. I don't need to get in there. That. And let's move this out of the way. Let's just come over here on this. And we'll make ourselves a gem cutter. Thank God this doesn't need water. It's already enough of a nuisance without having to do that too. Okay, and we'll set this for the plasma thingies. And then we're going to put a small warehouse right here. And as soon as that's done, we'll run it into that. And then we should have everything except a quantum processor. I don't remember what we needed for that. I think it was just a little bit of everything. We could just make a few of them manually, though. That would be fine for, as far as I'm concerned, to get our comm tower going. Boy, I tell you, just about everything of that whole thing was cursed. Oh dear. The sapphire there, I couldn't get it going. It kept telling me I had no power. Even with the plant right on the other side of the mountain, it was telling me I didn't have any power. And then I went back and checked the nuclear power plant and discovered it needs a constant supply of both water and fuel, which means there's no point in building it anywhere where there's not either a train feeding fuel rods or a mine right nearby. I do have the stuff finally for this. And then the amethyst was so slow. It just takes forever for it to do anything with it. I mean, all this time, look, I've got 47 of them. And I found a second amethyst deposit and have 2 of them making these now to get it going this fast. All right. Here is our Earthlink communications tower. We're going to put it right here in the middle. Oh, yes. And then it's going to take 30 hours for it to build. Let's turn this into like a little city over here, a skyscraper. All those areas where we stuck all of that stuff have really greened up. Even the cold area where we were, it stopped snowing and blowing and turned sort of green. The snow was a little green, or there was a little grass peeking up through the snow, something. You know, it's still building that thing. I want to come in here and look at this. Come on, update. There we go. 57% radiation cleansed, 50% climate regulated. We haven't moved far on much of the stuff, despite the fact that I added quite a bit more fertilized areas down here, here. But it looks like they want more than 32% of the land mass available done, and get some more climate regulators out. Those are not going to be a big problem. Oh my God. Is this thing even done yet? It's like a mile tall. Let's get in the ship and maybe we can get a look at whether or not it's... Oh, there we go. Yeah, it's built. Oh, no, it's not completed yet. It still has the construction tower. Is there a landing pad on the roof here? Certainly seems like it. It won't let me get close to it, so we definitely can't land on it. Oh, we're stuck on it. Oh, dear. Okay, now it is built. Okay, well, I'm going to come all the way back down to here. And let's see if there's something we can do. No. There's nothing we can do. Does it even show that we've built it now? Yes. You've reached the final terraformation stage for now. Eden Crafters is still in early access with more content on the way. Which is sort of what I said earlier. All right. Well, we made it through to the final stage. I don't know. If you guys, let me know. Like I said, the view numbers aren't great on this. They aren't totally in the toilet, but they are not great. So if you guys want, I'll do some more episodes on this. Otherwise, wait until I get more content and then come back and maybe try one of the other planets. Because there are 2 other planets to do here. But that's going to be it for now. So I hope you guys have enjoyed the video and the series. If you have, please remember to tickle that like button for me. Do you know how to talk? No. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see you next time. Have a great day, everyone.